What up, everyone? It's Savage. How you doing? Savage Charts on Twitter. Go check me out if you're not following me on Twitter. Savage Charts on Twitch. Savage Charts on YouTube. We're doing our weekly update. We're starting these weekly updates right now, every single week here on YouTube. People have been requesting YouTube. I'm not sure why. I don't really see the huge difference between YouTube and Twitch, but here it is, fam. Let's check it. All right. Going into the weekly close. We're about 3 hours away from the weekly close, fam. And here we are, right here. We got this engulfing weekly candle. Okay, not just that, we're losing this 200 MA. If you don't know what this 200 MA, it has a lot of history. Okay, go back here. COVID crash, really barely closed underneath it once, and then the following week we reclaimed that level again right here at the lows. Accumulation all the way back to accumulation in 2013. Believe it or not, this 200 MA is absolute god as far as buying a macro low. Times are different. We are going into recession. What is it? 2015, excuse me, not 2013, 2015. I don't want to be called out for shilling some garbage here. Okay, listen, times are different right now. Okay, first off, we've had this huge downtrend, right? We've had this huge downtrend. There is something to say about us walking it sideways. What am I talking about? Look, here it is, very, very clear. We could still come down here and somehow scoop up and maybe close higher. But what I would like to see after this weekly close here is I would like to see the low swept. I don't know if I'm going to get that. I'll tell you what. Something I've been watching is the volatility. The volatility on the weekly here is absorbing. What does that mean? So whatever this looked like, if it was a Chad up candle, that would be bearish. If it's a Chad red candle, that's bullish, believe it or not. So we got this little kind of a fake out so far on this weekly candle. I will admit that, be first to admit that, because I was so bearish up here at the highs. Now, if I'm flipping my bias, I'm looking to do it once we pass 22.3. I do think there's something to say about the daily volatility here as well, picking up. All right, we haven't really hit that color. All we got to do is cross up about 23.2 on the stochastic, and we will see higher. But, fam, right now, it looks, right here on the daily, it looks like we could continue up. Okay, but what level am I talking about? Look how clean this is right here. What level am I talking about? What level are we looking at first? Well, first off, fam, we're definitely going to be looking at that spot right there. Okay, 23.1. All right, I'm also looking at the is it 22.3 level here? Basically this wick. 22.3 level, okay, as the first stop. But yeah, fam, look, they're pumping into close. That's why I'm doing these weekly updates. We have volatility picking up on the daily. This could easily be a fake out. I'm taking everything into consideration, fam. Like I said, I was bearish up here, but that drop was very aggressive, and they could easily rip it the other direction. Period. Let's talk about Ethereum. Let's roll up the Ethereum chart, fam, on this weekly update. Boom. Here's Ethereum. All right, let's zoom out to Ethereum weekly. Absolute beaut, fam. Here it is, the 200 MA. Closed below it, been closing above it, and again, the volatility is very, very low, very, very weak on this Ethereum. Ethereum stochastic weekly is already up compared to Bitcoin, fam. Look at this, we're up, but Ethereum is sharp, right? It really does look like we're going back up here. Minimum 1900 probably. First stop will be 1700 on Ethereum. But either way, fam, we're like it for right now. But I will say this is a little bit weaker on here in the daily compared to Bitcoin. We just saw a nice rip up there. Look at this. Strong Bitcoin, Ethereum, not that strong. So maybe right now we're seeing Bitcoin take some dominance back. Yes. Here we are. We've leveled out. We're going a little bit sideways here, fam. So, fam, the chances are we see the sideways action, right? We're going to see a reversal on Bitcoin. And we see this little bit of sideways action like we see back here. We'll see a reversal on Bitcoin, and we will rip up higher, leaving alts behind, or we will dump. Now, fam, there's a lot of room to play here on the daily, on the weekly level. But I will say this. Check out this. The 3-day, we got this closing tomorrow. And the RSI on the 3-day was very, very clear. at the rejection here. So it doesn't necessarily mean, fam, that it's we're going straight down to the depths. Although that's what I would like to see. If we could go back there to the lows, fam, I'm gonna be more bullish. But if you're not gonna sweep the lows there at 18.5 minimum, then I'm not gonna be as bullish wherever we go up. Okay, if that makes sense. So I'm willing to take the trade either way right now. If it looks more bearish from going right to 18K from now, I'm going to take that trade. But right now, I'll tell you what. Look, we got this rejection here. It looks like we could see some easy retest, bearish retest, and we get past that level there on the daily chart of Bitcoin, right? Really, that 23.3 is my invalidation. We get past that level right there, then I'm telling you, we definitely can see aggressive move up. We can definitely see aggressive move up. So, fam, I want to be, consistent with these. I'm going to be throwing out some tutorials on some of these videos. I appreciate all the love. Just quick 6-minute weekly update. Nothing else to say besides that, I hope you watched my hash ribbons video, which happened yesterday. Talks about why I'm even more bullish now. I do have to say this weekly absorption is key, right? That's a weak ass fake candle right there, and it may not look weak to you as a super bear, but I'm not a super bear. I'm a trader, and the way that looks right there, high probability we could go up next week, surprisingly, on who knows what type of news. So mad love, appreciate all you. Make sure you hit that like, hit that sub, and have a great weekend.